Hey, what's up, dev heads? Testing mic check. Hey, what's up, dev heads? Testing mic check. Hey, what's up, dev heads? Testing mic check. Hey, what's up, dev heads? Testing mic up and running. Check. Hey, what's up, dev heads? Testing mic up and running. Check. Hey, what's up, dev heads? Up and running. Alright, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna work on a zombie wave shooter just so I can get my engines going. I've been wanting to do some deving, but minus lead deving. Something that I wanted, something fun, I guess. So we'll start off with the engine. Let's go ahead and click on library. We'll use the latest engine, 5.5.1. All right, so we're gonna call the project zombie. Oh, first we gotta click on games, then third person. Then we'll call it. I do want to work on C++, but I'll work on blueprints. Let's call it zombie wave shooter underscore 3085. Too long. I guess we'll call it zombie shooter 3085 then. To create. I'll probably start making it a first person, no, a multiplayer game. That way, if you guys want to play, if I finish the project, we can play together. First thing first, let's go ahead and delete some of the stuff. Kind of want the open area. We'll add some physics, I guess. We'll leave these boxes that are static around the map. Then I guess we could keep these just for the sake of escaping the zombies. Then we'll just delete this. I don't think we need this. I'll leave one. Okay. Just for testing purposes, let's go ahead and test out this. Okay, looks like it's working. Perfect. Now, what I want to do first is work on perhaps some NPCs. So let's create an actor, I guess. We'll call it Blueprint, actor, zombie. Let's open up the zombie blueprint. Let's add a skeleton mesh. We'll use all right, so then we'll use 1 second. All right, so we're gonna use the, I guess, a skeleton that well, let me see if I have anything or a zombie related in Fab. So I'll go to Windows, go to Fab, and let's search up zombie. I guess we could look at my library, see if I have anything. Zombie. Okay, we got an NPC one. What's this? I guess it's not compatible. Stupid zombie. That should be fun. It's a plug and play, huh? You know what? Sure, why not? Let's try it. Let's try this stupid zombie. And we'll add it to the Zombie Shooter 3085 project. All right, let's see what this does. You know what? I like the old school. I like the way UE4 looked, so let's see if I could change the look, the layout by loading the UE4 Classic. Okay. Sorry about that, I'm just old school. Let's go to Blueprint. You got the controller already, you got the character. You got the stupid zombie. Blueprints NPC. All right, let's give this one a try just to see how it works. Let's place them down here. Let's go ahead and hit play. All right, we got a stupid zombie. too big. There you go. Let's see what the zombie does. Okay. You know what? I'll just use the animations and I'll make my own NPC. This is defeats the purpose. So let's see. We got my character here. So first thing first, I guess we can do some line tresses. Let's go ahead and add an input, maybe a shooting. We'll go to project settings. Input. Let's create an action mapping. Let's call it shoot. Let's bind the key value to left mouse button. Let's close that. Let's open up our blueprint, character blueprint. All right. From here, let's add the shoot event. Now from here, we're gonna start our own line trace. 1 second. Out of here. All right, let's do a line trace. Actually, you know what? Let's get an animation going. We'll use the pistol shooter for now. Add to project. Let's go ahead and add it to our zombie shooter project. There you go. Closest agent is 5.4. Let's add it to the project. Well, let's go back. Let's go ahead and find the animation fire. Let's retarget this animation. Let's go ahead and find the Quinn model, I guess. SKM Quinn, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and retarget this, export asset, put it on the, okay, great. Now let's test the shooting. Play animation. You know what, let's just play the montage. So what we're gonna do is go back to the animation. Hey, what's up, Scott? My goal for this project is just to make a simple zombie wave shooter. Reason being is I want to hop on with someone and just shoot mindlessly at zombies. And maybe add a scoring board and go from there. I'll probably be using gas and EOS or something. We'll see. Right now I'm just beginning the project. something to unrust. So let's make this a montage. There you go. Create anime montage. We'll leave it the name. Maybe I'll just change it to fire montage. Let's put it in here. All right, let's test. And it's not working. Let's see what I did. Maybe I gotta get the mesh. Boom. There you go. Let's fix the rate to something faster. Maybe a little too fast. There you go. All right, let's begin our line trace. Line trace by channel, sure. All right, so for this line trace, let's go ahead and get the player camera manager. Then we'll get the actor location, camera's actor location. We'll connect this to the start of it. Then we'll get the actor forward vector. And we'll add this together. Instead of that, we'll just add like 5,000 maybe. Connect this to the end. For testing purposes, we're gonna add some visibility to the debug. Oh, nice. Is your VR zombie shooter multiplayer? This needs to be added to the, oh shit, yeah. Oh, I see. I did some VR developing. I really enjoyed it. I wanted to work on a jump rope game, something simple. I've noticed there's not a lot of jump roping games for for VR because I do play a lot of workout games, and I just wanted to create something relating to jump roping. I just gotta get the rope physics right before I release a prototype. There are plenty of boxing ones. I guess there's a lot of running in place type games, but never have I seen a jump rope type game in VR. I think this needs to be multiplied. This goes to the end. This goes to the start. Yeah. What am I doing? Yeah, I actually made a game called Bloodbound. There's a lot of multiplayer was involved in that game. I'll show you a quick trailer. I just took a break and I'm trying to unrust. It's been quite a while. That's why I'm challenging myself to actually do these mini games. Um, so one of the games I made was Bloodbound. It's kind of like a hero shooter. I guess I could put a trailer. Or you just go to Steam and you can see it there too. Here's one of the trailers. It's a vampire versus slayer type game. So as you can see, there's a lot of replication stuff going on. Yeah, so yeah, that's one game. I'm currently also working on a game called The Colts. This one's gonna be PlayStation type.
I am a fan of N64 and PS1 games.
I'm mainly helping my friend out with this game, so I'm in charge of the programming on this one.
Out of a 80s movie. Here is our cultist, which the main single-player story is surrounded by. The cultist will look the same, but will have variant of different clothing colors to represent their own personalities, at the same time giving them their own. So bear with me in this introduction to my very PS1 games. I am designing
Hey, DevGame, I got a question. I'm learning how to 3D model and animate, and hopefully do game design. And I was curious as to how, if you were to harpoon another player and keep the hook tethered. I mean, you could go about it two ways. You could either animate the whole thing, or you actually do all that functionality via blueprints. On top of my head, if I were to do something like that, I'll go ahead. I would do a line trace, a working one, obviously, and I will have it detect the other player, I guess you can say, and maybe you can do some type of vector changes and have the character follow, I guess, or go to the character that targeted the harpoon, throw. So if I were you, I would probably start with the line trace. Once it detects that you shot the other character, if the shadow, I guess if the line trace hits the other character, you could have the character kind of like go to you, or go to where the actor location's at, the main one that initiated the shot. That's how I would do it. Kind of like Scorpion in Mortal Kombat, right? Oh, but you want to keep them tethered. Yeah, that's gonna be more tricky. Are you gonna want the physics to be? Are you gonna want to add physics on the harpoon? Yeah, that's a tricky one. You'll have to add the rope functionality. I know I haven't done anything like that, so I wouldn't be able to help you on top of my head, but I know 5.5 if you're on that engine, they really have good rope physics on it. But in order for it to find the move, like if it was tethered to a rope, I wouldn't able to tell you on top of my head. But I know if you're using 5.5, the rope engine is amazing. If like have physics added, if they were slack, it drags on the floor, or if I were to pull too hard, it snaps tethered. I'm pretty sure you can make it snap depending on the velocity of the character. So you can make it so that depending on your speed, forward speed, if it goes above a particular threshold, like let's say you want it to not go over like 500 speed, you could have it like give it the illusion that it'll snap by destroying either the object, but you also got to animate some type of snap effect if you wanted to make it more detailed. So yeah. OneDrive documents 4.4. Yeah, I'm using my own engine for this. Desktop UE 4. Blah blah. Here it is. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate it. And if you have any more any questions, feel free to let me know. Just make sure to look into the rope and 5.5. There's a lot of tutorials out there that show you a lot of tutorials at how the 5.5 rope features work. Like I said, I've been dabbling on a jump roping game, so I'm eventually have to learn that stuff. Trying to find my project here. I usually use it as reference. Hey, what's up, Dubstep Boys? So you're learning 5.5 in college? I see a lot of high schoolers learning Unreal as well. I wish I had that back in the days. I pretty much had to self teach myself everything. All right, I found my project. Sorry about that. It's what happens when I leave programming for a long time. It's okay. It's never too late. As long as you start. Do you have any projects that you're working on right now? Or are you just doing college courses? I mean, you're still young too. Heck, I started when I was 30. Yeah, I do. I have this game that I'm showing you. It's called Bloodbound. I did show another guy. Let me see. As you can see here, I'm working on actually 3 games. So I'm working on this one. Here's one. It's a multiplayer type game. It's called Bloodbound. It's a vampire versus vampire slayer type game. It's multiplayer, and it's like a hero shooter type game, but it's more action paced. Melee versus range. Vampires are basically one hit. They will kill you with one hit, but they lack range. And all characters have special abilities. Slayers have like telekinesis. They have they have special abilities like telekinesis. But the interesting part about this game is that vampires can't get killed with bullets. You have to stake them in the heart, as you can see in this example. So when you shoot them, you have a particular time to stake them, or else they'll resurrect and have another chance to kill you. So that's one of my projects that I did spend a lot of time in. Currently, I am working on the Colt. And this is because
I am a fan of N64
I'm helping a
in
friend
PS1 games.
that helped me.
I am
So I'm doing him a favor, and I'm working on a PlayStation style game. I want to say it has like Max Payne style game, like a Max Payne type game. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I'm so proud of Bloodbound. It's like one of the projects that I did actually finish. Um, I have other ones that I'm currently working on. I'm also working on a VR type game, but all I gotta say is just try to focus on one if you can. Currently, I've just been helping other people make their games and making tutorials for other devs so they can learn. Yeah. But are you taking a programming class or a game developing class or an Unreal Engine class? Um, I do have a normal job, so I basically do this on the side as an indie. Um, I guess I like working by myself, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never seen myself working for a game company. I heard they're treated really bad. That's what kind of like turns me off about the industry. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of people that are in the army life. I feel like you guys get time taken away a lot from your passions. I know this YouTuber that wanted to create content, but they couldn't. So they took about several years just to get a couple of views, but they keep always at it. That's one thing. They're always determined to continue and do as much as they can with so much little time. Oh, okay. Are you learning Unreal in the military? I mean, the army? Yeah, I put a lot of effort on my college work. Take my laptop with me to work some days. Just wow, that's awesome, man. I commend your commitment. Yeah, I also try to sneak in some time here and there whenever I have time at work, but it keeps me busy. Work keeps me busy, so whatever time I have, like right now, I take advantage. But all I gotta say is just learn something a day. As long as you have a goal, as long as you set a goal a day, like it could be very small. Try to accomplish it that day, and that's how you get better. To be honest, I notice every day I would set a goal. Like it could be as little as this line trace that I'm trying to finish up, but I'm just trying to remember how I did it because it's been a while. Fortunately for me, I do have Bloodbound as my as a reminder. It's good to have projects that you've worked on before, little small projects. That way you could reference them, and that way also you can put a game together. Yeah. No, you're not. You're good. I need to learn how to multitask. That's my problem. What kind of projects in the army use Unreal? Is it for like simulation, uh, like first person stuff, or like tank stuff? What is it? I heard they're using a lot of video games nowadays as well. Heck, I even remember hearing somewhere in the news that you guys were using this game called Arma as a simulation. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so using this event, that's just really helpful. You can move those over to other projects. Yeah, that's one of my advice is to start working on little small projects, and eventually you'll be able to start working on like making full-fledged games. I don't know. Wow. Yeah, that's what I do on the side too. I do fix. I am an IT, so for school, so that keeps me busy. There you go. That's what I wanted. I guess we could just add it like that. Let's do this for now. Something over me after college, I'll forget a lot of secrets and tips with Unreal. Especially just remember context for searching notes. You can seem to have them well memorized. Does that come with time? Yes, it does. Um, yeah, definitely comes with time. Heck, right now I'm finding myself forgetting them because I took a huge 6 months off. So yeah, whatever you do, don't take long breaks, and if you do, uh, just do simple things like what I'm doing now. Right now, I'm trying to make a simple zombie wave shooter, and then take it onto multiplayer and so on. I have a grasp of everything, but I'm just trying to unrust. All right. Yeah, it does come with time, definitely. I've been on Unreal Engine 4 for like 10 years, so yeah. But if you ever get lost, just play around with different nodes. Like for example, let's say you have a mesh, drop it down, and let's say you need something out of it, just drag and drop, and you can see all the things that this mesh contains. Like you could, for example, on top of my head, I know it has play animations, but for the most part, if you're lost, you can just open up these small things and I'll tell you what you can do with it, you know? And you just have fun exploring each one. So you got the range. Oh wait, yeah. No duh. We don't have no range in it. It was set at 0. Okay. We're gonna add, and we're gonna add the world location. And then we'll add the end to it. Okay. It's more like it. And for the top, the start, we'll just do the get world location. Yeah. All right. So wherever our camera is looking at, we're gonna shoot. Perfect. Let's see if I can make a small HUD. Or yeah, small HUD. Yeah, just don't give up. Keep doing small little miscellaneous tasks, and you'll get there eventually. one thing we're doing a lot of this month is learning event dispatchers. Okay. To call these from child actors and parent, whether it's blueprints or actors. Yeah, that's a good thing to learn, actually. Um, Once you learn about parent and child relationships amongst blueprints, that will save you a lot of headaches and it'll make your life easier. For example, on my Bloodbound project, I do have characters, and the way I have them is I start off with the main parent class, and I put basically all the common functions in this blueprint. And then from this main blueprint, I created a child of a vampire. So this is the, I guess you could say, the parent for all these vampires. So once I made a parent for the vampires, the rest were easy to make. All I have to do is tweak. Like, for example, if you look at the main vampire, you see a lot of blueprints, right? So compare that to the child, let's say, character Lark. Look at how simple this character is. All I had to do is modify maybe his special ability, but for the most part, he functions the same as these other characters or actors. So again, same with the Slayers. They all derive from main BP main. So I created a parent Slayer from that, or it's a child, but all these other characters are a child from BP Slayer. And you can see the relationships here in the upper right, where it tells you right here BP main. So you could always click the magnifying glass right here, and it will take you to the blueprint class. Just a little tip that might, if you haven't learned that yet, it'll help you out in the long run if you get lost. So yeah. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, once you see it, you don't understand it when you are told or when you read upon it, but once you start developing, you'll see how useful all this is really is. I do have a tutorial on my YouTube channel if you want to look at it. I have a lot of tutorials, all my knowledge that I've learned, especially if you're trying to do a multiplayer game. I would recommend checking out this video. Yeah, here's my channel. As you can see, I have a lot of tutorials for you guys. You want to check them out. But just so you can get your feet wet or just uh, kind of understand multiplayer in a general perspective, it won't teach you like one by one blueprint. It's going to teach you like just the concept of things. You can watch this video that I created not too long ago. I think it's called Master Multiplayer.
Tutorials didn't.
So if you're interested, I'll even link it in the chat. Let me see. Check it out just so you could get a grasp of multiplayer. I know you're learning just single player right now, but heck, if you ever do, just go ahead and search up this video. See if I can. See if I can post it on chat somewhere. Yeah, here you go. Boom. Yeah, so if you ever want to check out my videos, go for it. I'll teach you a lot regarding multiplayer. That's basically the gist of my channel. I do single players here and there stuff, but I mostly focus on multiplayer because I mean I like playing with people. Oh yeah, back to the HUD. And if you have any questions, feel free to you know swing by. I also have a Discord. Feel free to get a contact of me, and you can always drop me a message. Yeah, that's gonna be a huge struggle. Depending on how quick you pick up on things, it could take you like it took me a year to understand replication. But I mean, if you look at my videos, I really go ahead and teach you the general stuff, so you won't get confused. But when you're working on multiplayer, you're pretty much working on two games in one because you got to make sure you're thinking in ways of of client server relationships. So you always gotta test the client as well. You gotta test the server because sometimes it does not look or end up playing the same. Fortunately, I don't know if you're aware, but you can play as all these two, which is the server and the client. So you could change your game style as a single player, listen server, and a client. So for example, if I want to play as a server, boom, I'm playing as a server. And things do not work the same. And I would recommend to just sticking to single players. That's one of my mistakes. I started with a multiplayer game. I regret it, but I don't because I learned a lot. But if I really want if you really want to learn Unreal Engine and not get discouraged, start with single player. Always start with single players. Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can get a cursor. PNG. I'm just surprised you guys are getting taught Unreal Engine. I mean, obviously nowadays a lot of people use it, and it gives you a better understanding. Are you learning C++ by any chance? I guess I have to make my own cursor. Yeah, blueprints. And I mean, to be honest, even talking with people that are good with C++, blueprint is gonna be getting better and better each time. Heck, I think later on with this AI stuff, we won't even need to program. I don't know if you noticed, but some people just use ChatGPT to work on their programming stuff. I mean, obviously, it's not gonna be perfect yet, but it's getting there. It's kind of scary. I don't mind it. I like it, but yeah, I think just stick to blueprints. It's just getting better and better. I know I've had debates before where people would bash on blueprints because they're not as fast or efficient. And yeah, you could kind of debate that it's still not as fast as C++, but honestly, I think with C++ you can do so much now. You could do a full-fledged multiplayer game. It's not going to hold you back, especially with the new 5.5. Things are just getting more and more um it's just getting too crazy easy nowadays. Where are you from? No, it's not. It's not noticeable anymore. That used to be the case, but now it's just getting to the point where it's not. You know, like you said, it's always gonna be fast, but it's getting to the point where it's just getting better. I think maybe another 5 to 10 years, you're not gonna tell the difference. The heck? No, I see. Oh, Florida. I'm in LA, man. We just had wildfires. It's been crazy here. The fires here has been settling. They've been containing them, fortunately, but we're gonna have rain soon, so that's gonna help us out. Yeah, I'm fine. Fortunately, the area that I am, it did not hit. It did interfere with my job though, so we had like maybe 2 days down, but nothing major. Yeah, rain is definitely good. We just gotta be careful with the mudslide. Hopefully, we don't get any major mudslides for sure. Yeah, they're becoming more and more common. Before, I didn't hear much of them, but never around. Like I did hear of them, but never at this large scale. This was has been, I think, the worst wildfire that we had. Yeah, it's been really bad. I don't know what it was. It was, and then during that time we had winds that were pretty strong. So it just takes. It's just a matter of a spark somewhere. Could be backyard barbecue grill or a cigarette butt, even an electrical pole. I don't know. Let's see. Now we're gonna go ahead and add a image. Yeah. Brush size, and then we're gonna add the image we just added. Call it aim. Here we go. We're gonna anchor this image in the center. Boom. Position, let's center it to 0, 0. Make it bigger. Position. 0.5. You have anything in mind, job wise? Are you trying to be a game developer? That's yeah, that's smart. Let's create a player controller. How long are you gonna be in the army for, though? Oh, nice. Yeah. Do you play any VR? I've been seeing many meta users play flat Halo on their VR sets. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh man, that sucks. Hopefully it was the old VR. Was it a Quest 2 or a Quest 1? Because the Quest 3s are amazing. I know. I hear you, man. I've been in that situation myself. Hey, as long as you started a new chapter, that's all that matters. Okay. Yeah, man. Once you try the Quest 3, you'll forget about that Quest 2. Just like in real life. If you know what I'm talking about. Okay, word onliner. World settings. Here they are. So I'm trying to add this player controller to the world settings. Here you go. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to add the HUD by doing a widget here. Here's a cool things to know. If you're gonna do like HUDs, menus, I would leave it in the player controller because these are like keys that are consistent. Now, if you want to do action like shooting, jumping, crouching, do it in your player character blueprint. But for menus and whatnot, try to leave it all in the player controller because they're persistent. You know, that's why I choose to do that, and it keeps things organized. Actually, it's a player controller. Boom, boom. Let's add the HUD, and then let's add it to the player screen. And let's see. Yes, we got the cursor. And as you can see, wherever I shoot, maybe I'll make it white, but here, let me full screen that. Boom, boom. Yep, that's the beginning of my zombie wave shooter. Hopefully, I'll add more to this. I really want to add some AI zombies too, to give this life. Let me add a shift to this. A sprint, actually. Let's go to plugins. I never got a chance to play on. Oh man, so never got to see it. So yeah, I did use a widget blueprint. So what I did was I created the widget blueprint here. Okay, and another thing, make sure you organize your project. So I'll add all blueprints here. Blueprints. That way you don't get confused. I'll move everything here. And we'll add widgets in a new folder. Widgets. So this was my widget blueprint here that I created. And as you can see, it's that image I created on Photoshop because I couldn't find one on the internet. For some reason, it's hard to find PNG files now. But yeah, I created that on Photoshop. Then I created a player controller. Which I put it in the blueprint folder. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Oh, and then plus this is vertical screen, so you probably didn't see exactly what I did. I love doing long form videos, but I feel like I interact more with people here in the vertical screen for some reason. I guess YouTube is favoring vertical screen live streams more than they do with the regular ones. But yes, I created the player blueprint and I added it to the world settings here. So with that, I created a widget, and that's where I added my widget that I created. And that's it. And when you play the game, you can see my cursor. I don't know if you can see it in the vertical screen, but there is that cursor that I created. Hold on. Let me full screen this. Boom. There you go. Hopefully you can see it. Maybe I'll make it white next time or something. All right, awesome. Let me create an actor just for the sake of testing. I think I had this one created. Great. Let's add a zombie. How long have you been learning Unreal Engine for? Actually, you know what? We'll add one of these. Four years? Oh, okay. And you just started. How long have you been in college for Unreal? Oh, okay, okay. Do you since okay, the reason why I was asking is because I don't know if you like the new Fab Marketplace that just rolled out like about a few months ago. I honestly miss the old Marketplace. But with Fab, I feel like it's less restricted. I mean, it's more restricted in terms of feedback. Like before, I could see reviews. So, for example, when I go to the Fab Plays and I click on any plugin, before you could see comments and reviews. For example, here, I only see a rating, which is okay, but it doesn't give me the full story if people are actually having problems with it or not. Oh, you were expecting C++. Are you taking any programming classes? I did get a degree in programming. I just haven't been messing with it for a while. Yeah, I like the convenience where it just adds stuff to my project fairly quickly. Um, but like I said again, I like to see people's feedback. Before it had like a review system, it had a question system that you could reach out to the dev. Hopefully, Unreal Engine implements that later on, because I feel like now I'm buying a product very blindly. But we'll see. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, programming. Yeah, honestly, with programming, my biggest tip I could give you is always practice and do challenges, or even tackle freelance jobs. That's what really made me good. Or I want to say good, but I want to say like fluent in programming. Always tackle some jobs. Take some. I don't know. You could easily create a job offer in the Facebook Marketplace, but always tackle something that kind of challenges you, whether it be websites, backend. Start out with something small like websites, then do maybe harder websites with backends and logins, then move on to software. It depends what do you want to do actually. If you want to do simple projects or software, yeah, C++ will be good for game developing. I made money off of websites, so I learned PHP and JavaScript at the beginning. Nowadays, I don't know how the website market is. I've seen a lot of easy web making tools now, but I'm not sure if custom websites still making money like they used to. I gotta do my research. It's been a while, so I'll use that one. Cool. Um, well, in class, I would invest time on your own projects so you can have a set of references to reference once you tackle projects from other people, especially if they're paying you for it. That's one of my recommendation is just to have a bunch of projects, mini ones, so that when you get to a customer or I guess someone that you're helping, you'll have a reference. And normally, what I find is when I do a bunch of mini projects, it all ties in together with what I learn, and I just reference the mini projects that I've worked on and make a whole project. Always have like a thumb drive or something of reference of projects that you might build. Just build a library. Like for instance, here I have a small library. I do use my Bloodbound game as reference as well, and I have a collection of mini projects, mainly because I've been doing a lot of tutorials for you guys, or for my YouTube channel. Let's see, I do have some here. Let's see, documents, Unreal projects. Yeah. See, I got a bunch of programs here that mini projects I can reference. Like, let's say you start off with a hello world, then you move on to a I guess a killer worm game, or a project where you stream videos on Unreal Engine. So I did that here, and now I'm working on a zombie shooter. So like I said, the more projects you do, the more library you're building up, so that when you do get into a mode where you want to make a big project, you can combine all your knowledge and always just reference your game, go back to it like I do here with my other Bloodbound game. It's on 4.27, so but fortunately for me that it still works with Unreal 5.5. So here I have a lot of things that I've done, so I always reference this big project. Yeah, save it on a thumb drive, on a hard drive, you know, anywhere, anywhere you can. The cloud. Nowadays, you don't even need a thumb drive. Everything's up in the cloud. Unless you're worried about security, use something hard, something where you can carry, I guess. But nowadays, these thumb drives do have like 10 gigabytes on it, so even 50. Just make sure you make backups. Sometimes they're cheap and they break easily. I'm telling you this out of experience, out of an IT experience. I mean, yeah, I've been told to, but if you're like working for the CIA or anything like that, I wouldn't be too concerned about the cloud. I mean, unless you got things to hide. But yeah, the cloud has been good to me, and I do use it. Mm, you know what? I don't think that's true. I feel like code can mess up on a physical device more than the cloud. And believe me, I have hard drives of backups, and I do get the start off. If you really want to back up a lot of work, use the spinning disk ones. Just buy a few of them. You can see here in my computers, I do have a bunch of hard drives. And especially if you're working like on a video game, see these are all my hard drives right here. I got one for like video game developing, video, and just normal tasks stuff like my personal stuff. Sometimes I do music producing. I see your name is Dubsteps. SSDs, yeah, you could do SSDs. They're smaller and they probably last faster. I mean longer. But for 10 gigabytes, you get the spinning. I think it's called the spinning hard drive, SATA, if I'm not mistaken. You get a lot of space for cheap. But you're on a laptop, so that's gonna inconvenience you. So yeah, I can see why you're talking about thumb drive. Dang. How long have you been? So you had how many subscribers and whatnot? This is my first time taking YouTube serious. You know what? The reason why I started a YouTube channel mainly was because of my game Bloodbound. I created that game pretty much quietly, and fortunate for me, I did okay when I sold it, but I could have done better if I had like a YouTube channel I that I would like nourish. So if you are trying to build a game by yourself, I recommend concentrating on the marketing aspect as well. So like whatever you do, showcase it. Um, don't do what I did, where I just worked on the project and didn't tell anybody about it. I mean, I told here, fortunately for me, it did caught on word of mouth, but not not to the ideal amount that I want it to. Oh wow. Did you get hacked or something? That's the same thing my friend that happened to my friend where he lost the password. But YouTube is so strict, you can say, that if you don't meet the credentials, they won't give you your channel back, which I get it. It's a security thing. It almost happened to my let's see, it almost happened to something that I wanted to gain back. What was it? Oh, my PlayStation. I recently bought a PlayStation 5 and took advantage of the sales actually. And I had an old PlayStation account and I tried everything to get it back. It was so hard. So I'm assuming that's what happened to you, where you probably forgot your password and you did, or they changed your password, but you don't have your old emails and whatnot. Oh, I see. Oh wow, back into 2018, huh? Wow, and you had 8 subscribers. I've been on this channel for a year now, and I'm like at 1K subscribers. Something I'm proud of because I never thought I was gonna get anything, to be honest. Oh, okay, okay. I think I've seen people like that. Maybe I've seen your channel. Is that why you called Dubstep Voice? You use like voice changers? Oh, okay, okay. Beatbox. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's a skill right there. Yeah, that's definitely a skill. I wish I could beatbox. I don't know if you heard, but there's software where you can make musical instrument just using your voice, and if you know how to beatbox, you could probably definitely produce a song. You gotta link me some. You gotta show me some of your videos. So you got banned from YouTube. So is your YouTube still up, or did they freeze your account? Yeah, AI does some crazy stuff like Donald Trump playing with Obama, some Call of Duty or Halo. Yeah. Feel free to show. I don't know if you want to, but if you want to link me, I'll be sure to watch it after the stream. Okay, okay. I don't blame you. Okay, cool. For a second there, I thought you were like a producer for dubstep or something. Collision. We're gonna make a new line trace, call it weapon 1, have it block everything, or should we? Yeah, let's do a block. I have to restart engine for this. Take effect. Let's see. Let's test that theory. Library. Launch. Oh, I should have just opened that. Okay. It could be. Maybe it is because it's on the chat. I don't know if you want to hop on to my Discord. I'll link that here. Not sure if you have one, but my Discord is this one. Yeah, it's probably this. The chat won't let you link URLs. How much content would you release for your YouTube channel? So you say you had 8K subs. Oh, and it was from 2014. Oh, that's about 10 years or so. Dang. Will you prank call people? Was that that's hilarious. Such a millennial. Yay. Yeah, so whenever you add a new trace channel, make sure you restart your editor for it to show up. I guess it still happens in UE5 5.5. See, learning UE5 is not hard. It's just these little weird habits that you gotta learn the editor. I remember I like spent a whole day learning why the trace channel wouldn't show up after adding it to the project. Then I figured that you gotta restart the editor. Things like that, I swear. Yeah, that's hilarious. Or can I just click on your name and go to your channel, or you're using another YouTube? Yeah, you have no content. Yeah, I see that. Let's just add the collision here. We'll make it custom. custom, ignore everything, have it block the weapon channel line trace. Let's see now. Oh, it's not blocking it yet. Oh, we gotta enable physics inquiries. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. As you see, the line trace did hit the zombie. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Alright, cool. I see, I see. You sure you joined the Discord? Maybe you have to accept the agreement, that's why. I don't see you. You gotta accept some rules at the beginning. There's a bot that notifies me when you join. Yeah, you might have to accept something pops out and you just gotta press a accept rules type thing. Hey, what's up, Roxy? Hold on one second. Let me get. I don't hear you real quick. Let's go to settings. Put is speakers. Hello? Hear me?
Oh,
Hey, what's up, Roxy? I'm live
what's up?
streaming right now.
I see that.
How you doing? What you up to?
Well, I was trying to go to work, but the steering wheel froze.
Oh darn. Dang. How
Yeah,
the whole steering wheel?
like like the car like barely was turning on, like it was screeching the first time
Yeah.
yesterday, and I don't know, it sounded like the engine was gonna burst because of the cold, so we
Yeah.
turned it off right away because it was going, and then we just turned it off. Then the next day the car didn't do that, but then for some reason, like the steering wheel is like locked up, like from the fluids. The fluids
Mhm.
is like completely locked.
Oh yeah, the steering wheel fluid. That makes
Yeah.
perfect sense.
So I think like it was gonna, like we're already late for work, so it's like there's no point. We're gonna be stuck there just waiting for the car to like circulate back.
Hopefully they don't get mad. I got
Yeah.
I got this
I
guy that
I
called
mean,
the
we keep
name
saying that, you
Dubstep.
know.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
there's a viewer named Dubstep Boys. He's gonna show me a funny his YouTube channel right now.
Oh. Does he have a dubstep voice? Does he go?
We'll find out right now.
Oh, sorry.
He say he beatboxes.
Oh, he does? Oh, dang. We gotta hear that beatbox. I gotta hear that.
That's why I told him I want to hear that
I'm
beatboxing
gonna,
as well.
can he make some beatbox for cryptic messenger? He can be the creepy beatboxer, the haunted
Heck yeah.
beatbox. So I'm having tummy issues tonight, so I might be out
Mm,
and about. Um, but I'll be around. However, I'm looking at these hot fries and it makes me sad because I want them, but I know they're gonna be my own demise.
yeah, just don't shoot
No, I
yourself in the
won't.
foot. Don't do it.
Yeah, I won't. Did you see I know this is a little off topic, but did you see the US Mexican tensions building up?
Yeah, I hear like Trump passed something regarding
He's trying to soft invade Mexico. He was trying to start a war with the cartel.
and Canada too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ah, what is this world coming to?
yeah, but politics.
And we're also seeing a lot of we're seeing a lot more racism going on in the country. It's kind of sad. But what you got going on tonight?
So I'm making a zombie wave shooter.
Ooh, I've been craving a zombie game.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I'm cold. I need a sweater or something or snuggie. Mm, so cold here.
Hey Dubstep, feel free to post it in the dev chat. Let me see if I could ping you. I think it's. I think I saw you join. It was in the leveling, right?
Oh, yo.
Oh, a wild D. His name is D.
There's the mainland. What's going on? What you guys got going on?
Oh,
What's he trying to do? He's trying to soft
he's gonna show
invade
me
me.
his old YouTube channel that he got banned from.
Oh, why did he get banned?
Oh, because
What'd
he
he
used to
do?
he do prank videos.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah. No. Yeah, yeah. Actually, yeah. Link it in the mainland. Why not?
Don't get in trouble now. How
No,
weird.
no. You
He
didn't
never.
miss anything. Are
Oh,
you
you
in?
know,
Are you in chat, Roxy, in the
yeah,
YouTube
I'm
live?
reading it. I'm reading it.
Oh,
I'm actually gonna respond to him. As he said, "Oh man, so I promise you, it's old and it's cringe. I don't mind y'all watching it. Hey, you know what? Honestly, don't even worry about it. My first channel on YouTube is like mostly family videos. Then I have a second channel. This is like when YouTube first started, by the way. My second main channel, my biggest channel.
no, mainland is good. You're good, Dubstep.
Yeah. No, you're good. Honestly, like it's kind of hilarious because my second channel has the most subscribers in all my channels that I have, and it actually had an audience, and it was pretty popular when YouTube first started. But when you look back at the videos, they're so cringe. So I totally understand.
Yeah, I remember your beginning work.
My beginner work was so embarrassing. It's not. It's like laughable. I can't even take myself seriously. It makes me cringe, especially at the old memes that they used to have.
Oh yeah.
And the funniest part is that if I make those use those memes again, like the Zoomers will look at me like, "Excuse me, what do you mean by that?" They
No,
won't understand.
they think our humor is pretty rude.
They think our
Or
humor is very offensive and very basic, supposedly. Like we have like crude humor.
yeah, I noticed that when I speak with
The
The
girls.
young girls. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta.
They look at
You
me
are.
sideways, like a
It's
confused.
because
You know how a
it's because
dog gets confused and they rotate their head.
it's because you're from the '80s. You know, you're like a complete different like sense of humor. Your sense, you guys had like the best of the best times of like you guys can joke about anything. Nowadays, you can't joke about anything. You
Yeah.
have to be very careful, like, or else you're gonna be like finding yourself like in Elon Musk's like drama right now with the hell salute thing. That's different. That's horrible.
Yeah.
So you're building a zombie shooter, huh?
Yeah. So I just got this cursor in. It's good for me because it's me on Rusting. But I'm basically trying to make a wave shooter where you can hop in and play with me, and we're gonna shoot down
You're gonna
some zombies. This is my
yeah.
prototype zombie, and I just was setting up the line trace as you can see here, so it
Mm.
is shootable. And wherever you aim, it basically shoots.
Oh, let's see this. Here's the
Yeah.
link. This is very old, but it is here, and I got it better over time as I did. Oh my gosh, I totally get what you mean.
Roxy, you want to be my guinea pig?
Looking at it right now.
Okay.
EPC box episode 1. Will you marry me?
Okay, fine. I guess I'll watch it.
Whose voice is this?
He does. He it's dubstep. He does voice impressions.
He made a video just for us girls.
I mean,
Oh my gosh. That is so old school. What?
let me
Okay,
watch.
dubstep. Why is your icon so like a hag owl? I'm not sure if that's how you say it. Huh?
Is that why he got? Is that why you got 8K followers?
Bruh. I feel like I'm looking at Rule 34 with that profile picture. I see.
Was this Call of Duty? Oh yeah, he's playing Call of Duty.
That's not bad. You guys, huh?
I think there's a lot of people doing this type of content back in the days. I can see where this is going. Good job on the beatboxing.
Yeah, not bad, bro. Okay. Hey, have you heard of Supermarket Together?
Supermarket? No, I never heard of that.
It's a free like supermarket like simulator, and I'm literally going up. That's gonna be my next video.
Oh, you know what? I did. I think I did hear it. I heard they're gonna import it to VR.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna literally download it and play it, and I'm gonna make that my next review. It's gonna be
That'd be
called.
cool.
It's gonna be called. Can me and my boyfriend well, can my girlfriend and I uh can my girlfriend and I run a supermarket together?
Jeez.
And we're gonna like literally have it unedited. Like we're gonna have to work together through the stress of the rush hour and everything. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a little experiment.
Oh,
Called
nice.
Super-
If you want me to,
It's gonna be called Supermarket Together. It's free.
is it multiplayer?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. If you
Yeah.
want me to chime in, let me know.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna install it. Maybe you can be a customer.
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm gonna test it out tonight later on after this, but yeah, pretty good. I randomly installed Project Zomboid, and it's pretty complicated, but
Oh,
it's
I think I have that game.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but it's a little complicated. Um,
Yeah,
honestly, dude,
yeah, your content was very raw. It was pretty much I've seen that kind of content. You're probably the beginning of it.
yeah. He kind of has like kind of like my old channel, how it was like it had a lot of stuff. It had like a lot of like cringy things to myself, but honestly, if your account wasn't banned, I would subscribe just because.
Yeah, no, I think he's bad. Yeah, I think
Wait,
he
is
doesn't have
Dubstep
access to
voice
it.
a girl or a boy? Because I see like girl and the voice in the video, or is that a voice changer? No, it's totally a girl. Please tell me you're a girl.
That's the funny part.
Please tell me you're a girl. Please don't lie to me with this voice changer, this AI generated voices. Please, I don't
It's
know what to believe
I
anymore.
don't. It's not. It wasn't AI at that time.
Oh well,
It was natural.
Skynet, Skynet. Wait, are you telling me you did a female voice?
I think
Oh my
so.
gosh.
Dubstep. Can you speak for that? I don't want to speak for you.
Oh my god, it's not a voice changer. Oh, I gotta give
Uh,
you toast for that, man. Or girl, I don't want to misgender you. I don't
yeah,
know.
he said
I don't want to misgender you.
it wasn't a voice changer. It's all natural. Back in the raw YouTube era.
We're here to watch, not to judge.
Yeah, we're fairly open minded.
All right. Well, as long as she considers you what you want to be considered, that's what matters. Cringy wink. I'm just kidding. Um, that's awesome. Honestly, yeah, you definitely have a talent there, man. Are you still YouTubing? Are you still on YouTube? Are you still creating content? Because if you're not, you should get on that. You should get on your game, man. I'm like literally encouraging everybody to start content again, especially since TikTok got banned.
But I thought it was unbanned.
No, it got banned.
TikTok. But didn't Donald Trump open it again or left it for a little longer? Holy crap! It's 10 o'clock. Yeah. Only I would do like maybe showing your face because many people are gonna think you're doing AI content. You're gonna pretty much be competing with AI, right? Yeah. I'm definitely will check you out more.
Honestly, it's good that you're at least doing something productive. Yeah.
Maybe you have to teach me how to do beatboxing. I've seen people quite good at it. I'll have a beatboxing battle with Roxy.
Bro, you'd lose.
Yeah. You have an advantage because you listen to that stuff.
Me, I listen to like I've been listening to like I don't even want to know how do you categorize what I listen to? I listen to some interesting music that has like the high speed voice and stuff. I don't know how to explain it with like that lo-fi jazz mix.
Oh yeah. Destroy. I'm gonna destroy this zombie right now. You're gonna see. You're gonna see the amazing effects right here. Look. Boom. You saw that? Should know about shooting zombies. Hold on, Roxy. Let's add a particle effect on destroy. Tap.
Dang. You gonna make me Days Gone?
What's that?
You're gonna make Days Gone?
Yep. I'm gonna tell everyone about it. Wait, isn't that the game that like hyped a lot of people, but it was like an unfinished game? Days Gone. Is that the one?
What?
Days Gone. Wasn't that the game that like promised a lot of things?
No, that's the other one. No, it Cheeky? What's that game that promised a lot of like things and they scammed everybody by using like stolen assets?
I thought it was Days Gone.
Which one was it?
Up.
Up?
Yeah.
I don't pretty bad.
Do you use snort shortcuts for snapping, etc.? Using creative so your
Sketch,
notes
do
are
you
straight.
use shortcuts for your snapping?
No.
Like,
There is
do you
a
use
plugin.
Q or Shifty so your nodes are straight and aligned, etc.? That's what
There is a
Step Voice was asking.
plugin for that. And then it does it automatically for you.
Sketch?
But I hate being restricted. Do you hear me?
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hello? Hello?
I can't hear you. Let me try again.
Do you hear me in the channel?
I do
You hear me
not
now?
hear you. Oh, now I do. That was weird.
Uh,
I think it was
yeah,
aliens.
I think so.
They're hacking. They know.
Yeah. Have you saw that egg video?
Honestly, I can't take the egg stuff seriously.
Me neither. I
Like,
was
that's
like,
too
what the
much.
hell is that?
That's a little too much.
Wait,
What I
what
do
is all that green stuff?
What green the dude, I can't take that seriously. I don't. I cannot. That's some government blue bean crap. Like honestly, like what I believe more is the motherships and dude, you won't believe it, but I literally saw one of those drones.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm gonna look kind of nutty right now, but I even pointed it out to my freaking fiance and I asked them, what is that in the sky right before work, right above our heads, dude? They were
All right.
really close to the freaking like really close to us. And I was go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was just saying we should ask Dubstep. He works. He's in the army right now, so he can pretty much distinguish from a
Dub,
unidentified from a
dub,
UFO.
tell us the secrets, man. Quit hiding stuff from us, man.
I know. He's trying to code an Unreal Engine drones.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, you're gonna make drones in Real Engine, bro. I think he is.
He's gonna make a game where you have to shoot down the drones.
That's awesome. That's actually pretty cool. I can't wait for us to play it. But
Yeah,
no,
there's a plugin. Let me show you the plugin. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Here talking about aliens.
yeah, go ahead. I will chime in with more alien talk because, dude, that drone was so.
So
Oh,
where did you see it and how did it look? Did you take a
it
picture?
was it was at 9:50, 9:53, I believe. We were about to go to work,
9:53. Okay.
and it was the sky in like where I'm from is like literally like you can see the stars. Like you can actually see a good portion of the
I
stars.
mean, yeah, you live in New Mexico. That's like the
Hey, don't
home of the
dox me, bro.
aliens.
Don't dox me, bro.
Sorry, sorry. I didn't say where. I didn't say Area 51.
Oh shoot. No, but in all honesty, um, I do live in New Mexico, and I live where there is space, like SpaceX. What else? What else,
Oh
Chicky?
yeah, Dubs. This is the asset called Blueprint Assist. It basically aligns the blueprints for you and makes it all neat. Wait. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Sorry. It's called Blueprint Assist. Let me see. What is that blueprint called? But yeah, there is a blueprint. Once I find it, I'll shoot it your way since you're on Discord. But like I said, I tried it. It's some people love it. I don't because I hate restriction. I rather just focus on being more organized. Like this is spaghetti. But when you can go back to your work and really do organize your work, because your project as big when it gets super big, it does get really messy. For example, look at this other big project that I have. I had to color code areas, and that's neat for me. So yeah, always organize your code and comment it, because when you stop working on a project for a month and then come back at it, you forget what you did and what it's meant for. Like this area, for example, I don't know what's it for, but if I comment my code, come back to it later, it does serve as a reminder. And then I color code it so that I would know that this area is for like spectating rotation, and the red would be like deaths. Associate colors with like death, I guess you can say. Red equals death for me, and inputs was yellow for me. Those are the little best practice tips that I could give you off top of my head. Right, Roxy?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that 3D modeling going, by the way?
I was dabbling with it earlier in the middle of the week,
Mm-hmm.
but when I got into an obstacle, I just told myself take a break because I was getting frustrated.
Oh yeah,
I
I feel
don't
you.
like my models always come out all weird and glitching, and I'm trying to see what I do wrong. I have to backtrack a lot. It's a lot of like taking steps backward to see where you went wrong.
Yeah.
So per but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say I've had to do
A
a
lot
lot
of
of
good
color.
signal lines. I've learned that Unreal Engine sugars are pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, I need to learn shortcuts. I know the ones that I commonly use, like the if statements via Blueprint, which is called the branch. I just hold down B and I click, and it gives me a branch because I use it very often. Um, so I do use shortcuts. Maybe it's just second nature to me. But for the most part, I just use the search button, the search bar. Like if I want to do an event or create event. But yeah, if I do use shortcuts, I do need to learn or memorize more shortcuts, I guess. It's never hard. It's never a bad thing to not know. I use Q. Yeah. I do use it in the level. I use a lot of shortcuts here too. Like for example, here I use Control. Or I use Alt to create a duplicate. I hold down Alt, or if I want to change from scaling to rotation to transform, all I do is hit the space bar. I hope you know that. Yeah, that just comes with time. Oh yeah, you could use E. You know the direct shortcuts. I just use space. That's quick for me. Yeah. Also, if you're working on a very dark map, hopefully you know that you can also use shortcuts here, where you could like light your project up unlit. So if your map was dark, you can use unlit and it'll light everything up for you. A little shortcuts like that, come on, helps you out a lot. So like I was saying, like let's say you were working on a dark map, for example. Let's duplicate this. Boom. Then we got a dark level here. Since we have no light source coming in, you can hit this bar here or this little bubble here and hit unlit, and you can see your level without any lighting source. Something quick to know.
So what do you currently like? You're working on the tracing, you say? The line tracing?
Yeah, basically, I'm working on this simple zombie wave shooter where you just get a lot of zombies coming at you, and you just shoot them and destroy them. And then I'll have like a scoreboard, something simple.
Oh.
Yeah, just something to get my wheels greased up.
Man, next time we should work on that alien game. Wink wink. It's the time, you know? It's perfect time to
You know what? I could
campaign
do
on
that.
it.
I could actually change the zombies to aliens.
Yeah, I mean like you can literally like you
Eh,
can
Maybe you
literally
can maybe you can make me a 3D alien model.
oh my goodness, I can try. It's gonna look
No, do it, do it.
no. I can try. They're gonna look hella like derpy.
It don't matter. It's not like it's all for fun. It'll help me and it'll help you get better at 3D modeling. And then later on you can rig them and model them. I mean and animate them.
Maybe I can use Ed as a model.
Yeah.
I'll start with
Just
his
tell them
head.
to pose for you.
You wanna pose for me, Ed? You wanna pose for me? He said no. Yeah, like pose as my model. He said he'll be my fresh model.
Heck yeah, you can scan them in.
I'm gonna scan him and AI generate him.
Yeah. Well, I think let's see what do you want me to do now, Roxy?
I mean, like, what do you have in mind? Like, what is this session you wanna like?
You
What
know
are you
what?
trying?
I'm gonna start working on the scoreboard.
Yeah,
That's what
you
I'm gonna do.
should. So is this how you normally like how you organize your workflow and like I know you're doing
No,
everything quick and on the spot. You have a
no,
different order of things, right?
yeah. What
Okay.
I like to do first is set up my folders so it
Mhm.
won't get messy.
Yeah.
So I create a blueprint folder for blueprints. I start off with the widgets for like HUDs and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and animations and so on and so forth. Because your project, like right now, I just did like 5 things, and your project gets fairly messy quickly. So I always start off with folders. Then with blueprints, same thing. You could get lazy and let spaghetti code, build up, but always start working on commenting your project and make sure you have room for other stuff. Example here. This is you can make a comment around your blueprint so you can know what you're doing. So for example here, shoot function, shoot event.
I think someone's asking you something.
Wait, what? Oh yeah.
Are you craving spaghetti? My fiance asked me.
But yeah, always comment your code, and you could also click this tab right here to show a bubble. So let's say you're working from afar. This little bubble here will kind of tell you your comment.
Oh,
You
so you
see?
literally work off nodes, huh?
Yeah, I mean Node, maybe C++ if I want something custom. But for the most part,
Oh,
Blueprint is the way to go for now, especially if you're
literally
learning Unreal.
reminds me a lot of Blender, except this is more game based.
Yeah, Roxy,
I
can you
can
show me some Blender?
no,
Can you make me a alien? Can we
no,
start working
no.
on the alien right now? I need
Oh
to put
god.
it in the game.
Oh god.
I wanted to
Okay.
make it a stereotypical green
Oh
alien
my god.
with big
All right.
eyes.
Let me see what I can do.
All right, share your screen.
Oh my god.
I can't proceed without the alien.
He's
I need
putting
to
me in the
shoot it and
hub.
destroy it.
He's putting me in the
And
hub.
also, I need a UFO
Oh my
so
god.
I can add it to the map.
Why do you put me in this spot, bro?
Okay, how about you start with the UFO? I
It's
share
been
your
a
screen.
while.
Perfect.
It's been a while, man. All right, let's see.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right,
Um.
you can do it. I believe in you, Roxy.
I'm gonna do it the most ghetto way possible for noobs. Noobs that, like, you know what I mean? Look at that. So these are kind of like the ones that we've been seeing lately.
Oh,
These,
okay.
okay, so they literally like triangle shape, bro. They're like really, they're like something else. They're like
Wow, Roxy, that's awesome.
like a plasmoid, man. Like, look at that. Like, so yeah, you have it like this, and then sometimes they be acting like kind of like this. Like they get all weird and like they start doing this like weird screen 90s Windows 97 screensaver things like in the air. And I'm just
Okay,
like,
Roxy, I,
what?
I think we were talking about making a model, not how they move.
Oh, sorry. All right. Well, you get the gist, right? You
Uh-huh.
get what I'm talking about. Yeah. So you want an alien head model, you said? Or
Yeah.
UFO? What do you want?
Make me a character if you can.
All right, let's make a big old head. Big old head. Let's make it. Do I want it? Yeah, let's do it like that for now. Or you know what? You know what's the best way to do it? Actually, I'm. Whenever you want to use a round shape first, it's
Mm-hmm.
unbelievable. You use a cube, believe it
Do
or
you?
not. Yeah, as a circle.
Okay.
And then when you do that, you go straight to modifiers. Let me
Mm-hmm.
just to that, and then you pretty much add a modifier.
I
Oh,
love
you know,
putting you on the spot.
well,
this
I
is the
remember.
this, this is the only way you grow.
Well, look, there's a shape
Oh
right there.
wow.
You add
Good
a
job.
modifier. I know what I'm doing. Come on, man. Then you want to add more levels to your shape. You know how
Okay.
there's more like dimensions and everything.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the magic begins, you know? Let me apply it now. It's good, right? Good shape.
That's good. Yeah.
Very simple shape we got going on here. All right. Let me. You can hear my videos in my thing, right? Let's put some classical music for us. You know.
Okay.
Oh, I was looking at dubsteps. So let's put some
Have
classical
I
music.
played a game called Storm Chasing game called Outbreak? You know what? I think I've heard about it. Is it about the tornado? Tornado game, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw
No,
it somewhere. There's a
that's not me.
tornado game.
What?
I saw it on Steam. Like I don't know if that's one if that's the one you're talking about, but I did see a tornado game not too long ago. You're like basically playing Twister.
That's awesome. I
I
love
have to
games like
play it.
that.
Actually, let me check it out. Outbreak. I was actually interested in it.
So me personally, I like to go to sculpt mode and start working on my models like that.
Look, Roxy,
What?
the tornado game. You're living the Twister life.
Where you posted it?
Oh, it's in the live streaming.
Oh, let me see. Twister life. How much is it?
It's $34. From what I say.
I think there's a delay.
You could live your dreams.
I know, right?
You always wanted to get in those big trucks.
No, I didn't. I never wanted to go. No, I did
Remember?
not. That's a lie, man.
Look,
That's
you could pick your wardrobe. Look, you could put all kinds of miscellaneous. You could put cameras inside your vehicles and record inside of a tornado.
Oh my god, that's a good game to review. I'm down to review that.
Oh, you should.
Oh
You
my
can
god,
take pictures.
I need to show my fiance this. Babe, look at this.
That's actually pretty cool.
Oh,
Actually.
we should play this. I'm gonna review it. I am so down. We should do a whole family thing. We're all in the truck.
I wonder what will happen if we go inside of it. Oh, look at them.
It's literally like twisters. Oh my goodness. That's a treat. Thank you for sharing. Holy crap. That was really fun.
Can you put the little cameras like they do in the movie? Wait,
Can you
they're
throw like
inside.
fireworks in there? Wow.
That looks
Okay.
pretty cool. That was pretty nice. I wonder how they did it too. It looks like they're using Unreal Engine, or I mean, it looks kind of. It could be Unity too.
Outbreak. I gotta add that to my wish list. Wow, it's $34.99.
Hold on, it looks like Unity to be honest.
That's a lot of money for
Let me see.
early access.
This looks like Unity. Yeah, it looks like they might be using Unity for sure.
Wow.
Let me double check my theory. Yep. Unity. Called it. I don't see anything that's similar to Unreal, that's why. So now we know. I like Unity. I like Unity games.
Yeah, they're pretty interesting. A lot of them are taking up a lot more shaders though. I need to upgrade.
Right. Not only that, they use,
Very
C
intense.
sharp, so things are more efficient.
Yeah. So back to
Yeah.
the alien, right?
Yeah.
So let's make this a little bigger. Make this a little big. You wanna extend it, make the brush bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So you wanna start with this one. You extend it. See how it's like extended? Start raising the neck. But you see how
Oh, you got a 4070? Nice. I was gonna. Oh, nice. Good job. I was gonna jump the gun on a 5090, but ever since I heard that most of the frames were artificial, I'm gonna wait. Because I hear like you're truly not getting you're pretty much getting like 20% without the artificial FPS. You're pretty much just getting 20% more from the 4090. Yeah, I want to hear more reviews before I actually pull the trigger. If that's the case, I'll just go buy like a 5080 or 5060, or I just get a 4090 cheaper. I don't know. Yeah, I heard that for the lower end models, it's not that bad. I think it's better if you get like a 50, maybe a 5060, 50. I gotta see their specs. I don't know on top of my head, but wait, what's $600? The 4000 series? Maybe it depends which kind. You're talking about the 4070, maybe. Have you gotten better with selecting the models, Roxy?
Yeah,
I see
it's
that
okay.
because before you used to grip like a lot.
Like I'm
Uh,
sculpting right now. Like I'm
yeah,
sculpting.
but I remember you used to have like a glitch where you would grab a lot.
Yeah, it's because I didn't know what I was doing really. I was kind of like struggling.
Have you actually been practicing?
Yeah,
Nice.
I just try not to like. I've been focusing mostly lately on content creation,
Right.
so I've been kind of like rusty. Like I
Hey,
haven't
this
been
will
on.
be good practice and to see your model actually come to life.
Oh yeah, yeah, that'll be great to see how it works
Yeah,
and see how
and
you
then
shape it
later
and.
on we can move into rigging.
Oh yeah, I have to. I haven't even touched on that. I'm really kind of not on it like I was before in the beginning, but it's because I've been going strong with other stuff. But
Yeah,
I should be doing this more, and I kind of feel bad when I don't. So I try to get a little practice in every now and then.
yeah,
As
for
long as
you.
I just keep doing something every now and then,
Yep.
gotta elongate the head a little more.
Yeah, $600 seems a little low. I know the 4090s start off at, if I'm not mistaken, 2,500. Um, let me see. 100 series. I think they just came out. So
When you work with this too, you gotta work around the shapes of the head.
so the 5090s are 2,000, the 5080s 1,000, and the 5070s 750, and the 50 they could level option these series available for 150. So yeah, the 5070 are around 600. So you're not that far. I just gotta see what are they equivalent to. That's not a bad deal actually. But then again, you are paying for fake frames. Yeah, did you know that you're getting more the new video cards, Roxy?
What about them?
Like basically supposedly they claim that you get that they are like 50% faster than the previous video cards, like the 4000 series. But the new ones are adding artificial frames in between.
What?
That's how they're kind of like getting a lot of frames. They're putting fake frames. I don't know how you feel about that.
I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I'm kind of like lost for words right now. Like what?
Yeah,
I
like
have to
when I
I have to
first heard it, I was like, okay,
yeah.
might work. But then it's fake frames. It's not like it's actually producing the frames, just pretty much sticking fake frames in between,
Yeah.
which might look wonky. I gotta
Yeah.
try. It's one of those things that I gotta try.
So what do you think about the shape for now? Is it okay for now? Simple little concept.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
do we
that's
go
cool.
more? Like, think we
Oh,
should
no,
do
that's
it.
good right there.
Yeah.
How would you go about doing the body? Do you add another mesh?
Yeah. But I'm gonna start with the head for now. Because this
Yeah,
AI.
yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, it's taking a lot of jobs, man.
What is?
It's AI.
Oh yeah. I hate to. I am barely getting into AI, but even then, don't even
It,
worry about it because AI is not that perfect. So I think you guys are okay for now. For now,
for now, it's just a matter of time. Skynet.
just a matter of time. Um,
What?
what? I'm just messing around with something that I totally forgot how to do. Uh,
It's gonna ruin a lot of art majors too.
you really think so?
Yeah, I've seen those AI GTA videos.
Hmm.
Honestly, some of the AI videos give me night fever, or what's it called? Fever dreams.
Yeah, they're
Have you
pretty.
seen? Yeah,
Yeah,
they
no.
trip me out. Like, especially the early stuff, the
Uh-huh.
AI hallucination stuff.
I can totally understand.
I don't want to say it's uncanny valley feeling. It's more like a disturbing feeling, like
Unnerving.
unnerving. Yeah.
I love that feeling. I don't know
It.
why.
I. It's like a train wreck. I can't stop
I
watching it.
love it. I love it. Yeah, me too.
It feels like weird when I'm watching it because it feels so realistic. But yeah, I guess you can say it is an uncanny feeling.
Yeah.
I just don't tie in uncanny valley feeling to something that makes me feel disturbing. Yeah,
I
you're
can.
right. Yeah, you're right.
Ooh.
I was calling it a fever dream
It does feel like a fever dream, but it's mostly like
because back in the days we did have that, that uncanny valley feeling, but it wasn't disturbing like these new AI, like these AI videos.
yeah, they're getting out of hand. Like the deep stuff.
hmm It's
I
like
feel
it gives me that feeling that something that I would dream
yeah. They're making dreams into like
reality.
yeah. Have you seen the ones with Penguin Zero? The freaking AI stuff they do to him? It's pretty hilarious.
What happened?
The AI videos they make of these like YouTubers. Like it's
Oh yeah, I just saw some with Joe Rogan,
oh no.
and
Not
then
Joe
where
Rogan.
he's like lifting dumbbells while he's interviewing, but it's just on a weird fever dream feeling. Or boxers fighting each other, and then one gets knocked out, and they land on a boat or a raft, and they start like sailing away.
What the hell?
Yeah, I saw like a MMA one,
What's wild?
or one where they're about to brawl, and and then once they're like kind of like hugging each other, grappling each other, they turn around and they start walking the dog type of thing. It's just really weird.
That is really weird. Oh my god. I'm so rusty. I'm sorry, but I'm
It's
gonna
okay.
I
Thank you, Roxy.
just brain, bro. It was too much for me. My brain, like,
You have to go back to the fundamentals.
to go back to making the donut. I
Yeah.
really, if you don't do it, you will forget.
Yep.
Especially when you do
Why do you
goldfish.
think I put you on the spot? I really need you to start getting better at it.
I know.
Yeah,
I think Dev Games just likes to put me on the spot, you know?
definitely.
Likes to force me to learn. Force me to tutorial in real life. I think
Well,
if he had huh?
no, go on.
I think if you had the chance you'd put me on the hot plate,
No, I
force
just
me
want to see. I just want a model from you and I want to stick it to one of my games.
okay, okay, okay.
Start with a
Um
chair. We'll start with that.
have a chair.
You did
What's
a
what
chair last time, remember? The live video we did.
it's always when I'm off video, like
Well,
I'm always
okay, do it on do it while you're not on the
look at
air,
my
okay?
stream. Look what I got so far.
Oh wait, I don't see your stream. Hold on.
Um, thank you.
Are you streaming? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Is that your Animal Crossing type game? Wait, what happened to the chair you made and the characters
Oh,
you were making?
still there.
Oh, okay. There you go. Send me that one.
And then this one,
Just tell what's
and
his
this
name? There you go. That's something. That's a
Just
masterpiece.
put some 3D Mario Paint music. Just do a little bit of
You
that.
can EFT this model right here.
Hello.
Yeah.
And then I just randomly add like let's see. Let me make a really quick model for you, okay? Like a stick figure or something. Let me see. Oh wait.
They're asking if you're using Maya or Blender.
I'm using Maya. Oh, Blender. Yes, Blender. Blender all the way. I haven't used Maya. Everybody talks about it. I know it's popular, but
Hey, but
I
Blender's free, so you can't go wrong with that.
exactly.
A lot of
Yep,
people
can't
use it nowadays.
nothing wrong with that. I just make someone with a big old head walking around. There you go. Put them right there. Make another. You need when you do these things, you need like you need more of those. You need more of those things right there. Let's see. Let's make it a
Yeah,
kid.
and I hear it's gonna get more
Look at that.
intuitive. I don't know if you heard of this. They're trying to make animation more easier. They're
They
trying to
should.
compete with with Unreal, and there's this other software I use for animation called Relusion or a character. No, the company's called Relusion. The software's called iClone 8. That's what it's called. There you go, Roxy. That's a start. You gotta send me that. We're gonna make characters off your modeling.
No,
How about
please.
that? We're gonna make a game off your modeling.
Why? Why, SpongeBob? Why? He's gonna be just like a weird bodied person.
All right,
Like let's see, like he can do like the you know that little dab dance.
I'm done. All right, well, Roxy, I gotta go. I've been streaming for now
Okay,
approximately a few 2 hours.
we got
So
you.
yeah, dubstep. Appreciate you tuning in. By all means, if you want, you can drop by. I'm usually streaming around this time. Usually, after 7 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
All right, mom. Well, I'll work on something. Just give me a little wish list. Give me a list of things that you like for modeling, and I'll get on it.
Or that's yeah, yeah. Get. How about you send me a character, and I'll try to see if I can rig it on Unreal and retarget it.
Sure.
Yeah, it
I'll
could be
make
a
it
stick
very
figure.
simple. I'll
Yeah,
make it
yeah,
like one of those like polygon type kind of characters for now.
yeah, for sure. If you have any more questions, feel free to drop by and shoot me a message now that you have my Discord. Well, thanks for watching, guys.
All right, man. Take care.
All right. Until next time.